Okay. Let's pull some cards today. Pythagoras, please help me come up with a story. Let's see what we have to say today. Start with the roses. We have the dog and the sun. Let's pull 2 more. Okay, so we have the ring, the sun, the dog, the anchor. This looks like just utter bliss right there. Sunshine, happiness, the dog, loyalty, the ring, marriage or unity or the sealment of an engagement, and the anchoring in the happiness. Now let's see what this has to do with. Let's see what this has to do with. So it looks like we have money coming up. It looks like somebody is trying to anchor in happiness and loyalty and marriage into their life. This could just be stability, you know. Somebody looking for stability in their life. We have the Constantine coming up, so that's more faithfulness. Looking for faithfulness. Looking for complete engagement and commitment right there. They're trying to anchor that into their life. So let's see. Let's do it at the end there. Anchoring in all of these great cards. So we have the unexpected joy, the message, the loss, constancy, message, and misfortune. So this person is experiencing loss and misfortune with this faithfulness card. We have 2 letter cards, 2 messages of unexpected joy. So they are trying to anchor in all of these good energies. The sun, the faithfulness, the happiness for the sun, the faithfulness, companionship, the ring, the engagement, the proposal, the happy gatherings, and the anchor. Trying to anchor this in. Looks like she wants to walk around with a rose in her hand and feel like a queen on top of her world in her own home. And so we have these worries here with her. So if we have this unexpected joy coming in, the letter is somehow going to be an unexpected joy with these 2 message cards. So the message with this faithfulness has always been loss and misfortune. She has lived a very tragic life where she has not had any faithfulness, not have any happiness, not have any proposals or offers, not had anything to anchor into her heart and soul, not had anything to anchor into her sun, to her bright shining star, her bright shining soul inside of her. She has had nothing in her life but misfortune and loss. And then she gets a letter one day, a message, and it's an unexpected joy. There's going to be some kind of completion. Maybe she will. This is her anchoring in this in, praying and wanting it so much that this will anchor it in for her. Let's do these. Let's see what these ones have to say today. These are the flashback plot twist cards. So let's see what, where'd that come from? We just cut this card. Something totally unexpected occurs. An arrow strikes an opponent. You discover an item you need. And so this unexpected joy could be out of nowhere. Something happens that all of a sudden she is anchored in to this joy that she's been wanting for so long. Lusting after, it looks like there. So let's see. Let's see what else she has for us. Why this unexpected joy, this letter, an unwelcomed arrival, a hidden secret, it says there. And this is a revelation, gluttony. So, this unexpected joy. Someone has been hiding a secret from her, and the secret is in danger of being revealed. They have a conspiracy there, a secret path or hidden trap is revealed. Something is unlocked. Something is unlocked with her anchoring in this message here. And then we have the unwelcome arrival. We have an inspection here. Monster attracted to camp lights. A raging storm rises and old nemesis stops at the same inn. So she has been experiencing this loss and misfortune because there is a hidden secret and an unwelcomed arrival, this figure right here. Or this could be the hidden secret of death, is the unwelcomed arrival. You know, that's the revelation right there of gluttony. Another secret, unexpectedly unveiled. So we have this death card surrounded by the revelation and the hidden secrets, these hidden secrets being revealed by this reaper. Then we have gluttony. Eating too much leads to sickness, distraction, hard to resist one more. Hungry monsters driven to rampage. So this secret, this revelation that's been revealed that is causing her so much loss and misfortune her entire life is that this monster is standing in her way, is bringing his reaper, reaping all of her fortune and everything that she was supposed to have, and reaping in this loss and misfortune into her life. But now this monster has turned gluttonous. He is delving too much into his instant gratification there, his moment of power and all that he has taken from her. He's taken too much there, that's what it's saying. He's eaten too much of her faithfulness and her love and her joy, and he has brought her only misfortune and loss. And so now we have these revelations and these secrets coming out about this, and he will probably be put to a stop right there. And then that's when we have the letter coming in of unexpected joy. So let's pull some more of these. Let's pull these. And let's see exactly why we have this man doing this to her. Let's see why. Why do we have this man? We are all equal. We are all free. We are all binded by the laws of karma, okay? We are all. And we have this one coming up. Enjoying in another person's one person's pain is another person's pleasure. So it looks like he's just having pleasure right there in harming her, taking her for granted and making her feel miserable. I mean, a guy that looks like this, you know, he clearly is not happy with himself. He clearly does not like himself, you know. So that is what's going on there. Collective memory. Maybe it's because he's not part of that collective memory, you know. Maybe it's because he's dying from it. He's being withered out, and he is just decaying from the collective memory, and so he's harming the collective memory. Maybe that's what it is right there. He's trying to harm her because he's upset that he's dying and that he's no longer going to live as part of this system. Okay, so that's probably it right there. I had another one. Well, these ones are triumph and sickness. We have this Reaper looking guy again. So, the patient becomes a doctor. So she rises up. Good healer. Paralyzes action. You've got the right medicine. So her anchoring in the spirit of happiness and loyalty and partnership, companionship and love, she is anchoring that in, and it's causing this man to decay like this. And then we have triumph. All know of your conquest. This is what's coming out here, is that she is triumphant in this situation. This could be over the devil, you know, God versus the devil fighting over the spirits of the people. This could be that. And she's over here suffering and losing so much of everything she has because of what this man has done, because of his jealousy. He's decaying. Then we have this false memory, this deja vu. You've been here before. You know what's coming. You've seen this happen. You won't let it happen again. That's what this triumphant is she's standing there with all of these past lives where she has faced this man before. And then we have this false memory. You know, this man is saying she couldn't have been there. It couldn't have been like that. It must have been a trick. Truth is stranger than fiction. We couldn't have done this before. There's no way we did this before. That's what he's saying there. And maybe, you know, she's giving him chances. Maybe she's been giving him all these chances, lifetime after lifetime, to change and to live again. And he thinks he's dying and decaying, but really she reverses time for him or something, you know? And he gets to live all these times over and over again. And every single time he lives, he thinks he's decaying and dying, and he does the same thing to her every single time, and he still doesn't get it, that he's been in a loop, a time loop. That's our hidden revelation secret here, is that with all of his gluttony and how he has eaten too much of her soul, just taken too much from her, given her too much misfortune, given her too much loss. And then this hidden secret reveal, this revelation that he's been here before, that he's done this before, and he's done this over and over again. And he's like, no way, this is a false memory. She couldn't have been there. You know, this is not happening. I'm dying. This is it for me. And she's like, no, I am triumphant. I am faithfulness. That's what she's saying here. And get the message. I am this person flying on wings towards the message, to give you this message that we will do this again. So please stop indulging in my pain and my pleasure. That's what she's saying here. And he has this sickness inside of him. He has this sickness inside of him that seeks to do evil, that seeks to harm. And he doesn't know how to stop it because he thinks he's decaying and dying. He doesn't think he's going to do this again. He thinks, no, this is it. This is just, you know, unwelcomed news right there. Let's do these. Let's finish it up here and see if that's what we are getting here. We have the Death card coming up. That he's going to, is the time loop going to continue? We have anger. Is the time loop going to continue another round, or will he finally be decaying this time? Has she finally had enough of this rival? Has she finally had enough of him and everything that he has done to her? Does she want to go through it again just so he can live one more time? Or does she want to just let him decay and die and move the timeline forward? Move it forward, move it along. Say, this man is not going to change. There's nothing we can do at this point. He has become gluttonous and he is indulging more. He indulges more. It looks like I don't have this card here. So, if we are in a time loop like that and we've been living over and over again, I guess that's not very fun, you know? My advice to this woman would be to continue on, to keep going on. We have religion and unfaithfulness here. So he has something to do with this religion. He has something to do with this religion. This sick person is a religious person, and he is unfaithful. He has trapped this woman in his arms. They are both trapped there, and she's, I'm gonna get free, and he knows that he is trapped. He is in between the strongest of fingers right there, and she is in between these, in between them, and she's gonna get out, and he is trapped into the strongest grip of this blue man's hand, which is this religion, slaves of the crystal brain. He is that slave. He is thinking he has all this power by doing this to her, by causing her so much loss and misery and misfortune, and he's a sick person, But in reality, she has all of this power. She is doing this time loop, redoing it. She comes out every time. She entraps him every single time they go through this. And if he had so much power, he would recognize that he's been